How long can we survive now? Baby jumped to the opportunity to cycle the mini reactor's coolant pipes. Baby noticed a dent in one of the mini reactors and managed to rectify the situation. Close call, Captain. Dee Dee assures that you can still count on our friendship. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. I can't do anything. Captain, we have a hitchhiker on board. Flash of light and this humanoid dressed in a strange spacesuit appeared in the corner. We have many means of interacting with the visitor, but should be cautious. Who knows what his purpose is? I can't do anything. This is I did not realize I could not craft some of this stuff. I have made a fool of myself. God pissing damn it. I think we might be fucked. I think we're just fighting the clock now. The visitor used your inaction to adjust a voice modulator. He spoke with a heavy accent, which confused the crew, and introduced himself as a time traveler. He arrived from a future in which humanity was enslaved by sentient pasta. His tale complete, the traveler vanished from the shuttle, but his words inspired dark thoughts and never learned he should eat something. Okay. Yeah, that's not an option. Captain, Dee Dee is bored. She doesn't want to bother you, so she won't complain. She just looks around and sighs loudly. If you trust she would not damage anything, you could encourage her to tinker with something on board. Maybe it would help her escape. You could try building something that would help us. If you wanted. That would be fine. I'm going to have to get rid of the duct tape. The duct tape that has served us oh so well, and is yet just another item that we have now lost. When you handed Dee Dee the mask, she looked pleased. She told you she wore all sorts of fun outfits when she worked in a drive-in theater. She sometimes dressed up as characters from movies to earn extra tips. She used to have a knack for sewing and jazzing up her outfits, and after a report, crewmate Dawkins spruced up the dusty mask significantly, using some bits and baubles she found on board. April continues to think a few years or so, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Can we land? A tiny blue creature has begun cleaning our ship windows with a squeegee. Work is hard to find out in the cosmos, Captain. If you don't look it in the eye. Too late, it sees you and expecting some sort of payment. It did clean off particularly. Yeah, sure, give it the fucking soup. Like, who gives a shit at this fucking point now? Like, we're fucked. We're about to starve, and I can only save one of us. We jettisoned a can of soup in appreciation. The creature grabbed it and looked around nervously, then showed us the inside of its space jacket. It was full of little pockets, each holding a vial of chemicals. The creature threw a few bottles your way, showed your 17 sets of thumbs up, and took off in a hurry. Dee Dee is still a friend, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're all starving. That's fine. Captain, are you sitting down? You've been sitting for weeks, you say. Anyway, we've received an SOS signal that bears an earthly signature. A fellow human out here, a lonesome wanderer, impossible. So rescue call, Captain, meaning expect somebody or something to board the ship if you respond. It's risky business. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Cool. Soup for me. And soup for you. All right. Someone else gets soup tomorrow. Goal achieved. Investigate the source of the mysterious transmission in outer space. Captain, that's no astronaut. It's a cosmonaut. You know what that means. Relax, Chuvak. I don't buy it unless you're the postman. New passenger gave you a toothy smile. Thanks for the ride. Name is Commissioner Limshak, but my comrades call me Laika. She laughed at your puzzled expressions. I've talked to an American in space. No way, comrade. We have let a communist on board. What the fuck are we gonna do? Listen, capitalist man. I have to fix up my transporter, signal my crew for pickup. Don't mess with me and I might give you something for your trouble. Don't ask me about my life on Earth. I'm my own dog now. See, she slapped her luggage with a grin. Okay. Great. Like I looks worried. I know what you're going to say. How can I hire a life form such as myself, not manage a simple magnet quantum fix shift phaser? But this isn't the time to argue. Look, my transporter. I have nothing. I have nothing. You don't understand. I have nothing. I would love to assist you, but I cannot. I cannot. I'm getting rid of the mask. I'm gonna give you the soup. Don't fuck with me, dog. You've walked in on a very bad situation right now. Your inability to provide anything of value made like out or a deep sigh. Horseshoe, I don't know why I expected, never mind. She shook her head in disappointment and went back working on her device. Yep. Okay. Dee Dee. Survive but a day. No, sorry, baby. My apologies. Survive but a day. And you will be good to go. An alien vessel is approaching the ship. The ship is rigged with a light show synced to the music. They started blasting as soon as they opened comms. Captain, they're playing rockabilly. Your crew is already groomed to the beat. The aliens claim to be the dance floor tribe. And are searching for the best dancers in the galaxy. They challenge us to a dance-off, submit a sock hop. If you don't accept, they will vaporize it. Well, alright. Let's go strength, why not? It's not my strong suit, but the crew are good at it. Maybe they'll give us soup. I think they gave us one soup. And tape! You accepted the dance floor's challenge, but lost the dance-off. The aliens beamed you and the crew up, and you tried to beat them in a dance fight, but the dance lords have the most wicked synchronized snapping in the galaxy. Not even sequined uniforms could have saved you. Oh my goodness. Well, that is serious. The dance lords honor anyone brave enough to step onto the holy dance floor. Their leader, Warbop, spared you, but warned that you'd better have sweeter moves next time. Like I left the ship overnight. Here's her message. I fixed Transformer myself. Once I reach my crew, we're out of this quadrant. Won't be running into you again. No hard feelings. Enjoy the supplies, right? Oh, they didn't give us anything. They did. That's nice. That's good. And baby lives. Huzzah. Alright, I'm gonna give myself the other sip as well. Get myself back up to full functionality. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board. You've never heard of holographic chess? It's like regular chess, but with a big round board and your piece of holographic monsters. Basically, it doesn't use physical pieces. I can totally play you. You'll have to input my moves, but remember, I control the airflow to where you sleep at night. That's probably not a threat. Probably not serious. I can't believe you defeated me at holographic chess. The computer always wins. I know you had help from the crew. I'm tempted to turn the ship into a pile of smoking junk, but good game. Aside from me having the burning desire to kill you, the mood around here feels lighter, doesn't it? Everyone's in high spirits. I guess brutally crushing the soul of your beloved ship's AI will do that, you traitors. Dee Dee is still complaining about the lack of rations. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not hungry anymore. April's starving. That's fine. Dee Dee has been acting a little weird lately. Whenever you're around and speaking to her, she is all smiles, raised heart beats, and red cheeks. But as soon as she's alone with April, she gets quiet As soon as she's alone with April, she gets quiet and a little upset. My suspicion is the crewmate Dawson wishes to get closer to you. In a similar fashion, you bonded with April. So pick the human you like the most, Captain, and try not to cause tension on the ship. My advice, be objective. Is Dee Dee your favorite human on the shuttle? Not currently, but I will feed... Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm feeding you, actually. My bad. Alright. The charade of just surviving continues. Please let us land somewhere soon. Even if it's just so I have to feed 3 people instead of 4. Not sure if it's about the strength of your bond or about the fact that you picked her first, but you decided to stick with crewmate Angel. Dee Dee sighed sadly and said she understood, but it's clear you broke her heart, you monster. Date baby, he's lovely. Let's hope she gets over this eventually. You remain quite alert. April continues to alert, blah, blah, blah. Dee Dee is starving. Okay. Great. We're being contacted by royalty, a prince no less. All we need to do is send 2 cans of soup, which, seems we don't have enough. How did things get this bad? I fucking told you. Perhaps I should have, it should have been contacted us, the prince, not the other. Yeah. Tell him that we'll starve. Okay, so who's starving? I'm fine. You're starving. You may have a soup. Okay. Then we got 2 people that are hungry. That's fine. Boom, bum, 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 bum. A planet. God bless. What do you mean you can help even if you wanted to? You don't want to help an intergalactic prince? I told him we couldn't help, but he asked if I knew anyone who did. Then said everyone we know is likely dead, and he stopped responding. Was it something I said? Okay. Alright, we are out of everything. Alright, let me see if we can land on this planet first. Believe it or not, Captain, we might actually be in luck. We are approaching a celestial body that appears to be a planet. My scanners detect no life, but some structures on the surface suggest that it was inhabited at some point. The climate is harsh and unwelcoming, but even that beats being stranded in space, right? A landing can be attempted, but steering the ship will be a considerable feat of strength. Since you're not exactly a circus strongman, you'll need help on your side to succeed. Bearing that in mind, yes, it's our literal only hope. Okay, and with that in mind, and with the fact that no one is starving, I am not going to destroy our tape just in case we require that after. I know. I am a merciful God. Okay. Let's not die. Okay. Goal Chief, find an appropriate land spot. Can you hear me, Captain? Get up. Do you remember what happened while you attempted an emergency landing, but the shuttle has crashed? I'm afraid that the vessel got seriously damaged and the communication console is in pieces. Okay. I believe it's not beyond saving, although it will take me a while to calculate the optimal way to conduct the repairs. Please remain patient, Captain. For now, take a moment to take in your surroundings. Who knows, perhaps this place will turn out to be some kind of Mootopia. Wait, did I just moo? What a weird glitch. I mean Utopia, obviously. Captain, the expedition module in the back of the cabin has been activated. All I need now to do now is stuff someone into the spacesuit and send them outside. We should explore our surroundings carefully. Who knows what danger awaits outside? Let space colonization commence. Stomach feels rather empty, but okay. I am badly hurt. Baby is starving. Okay. Okay. Right. I have medkit. Baby have soup. And April, go. What do we have? We have nothing, right? So no, we want to be searching for chemicals. Okay, hazards. Okay. The hazards are bad, but that's what we need to do. April, I need you to go. There's nothing to take. Just Godspeed, soldier. Okay. So I've just remembered something as well. What I did was, you upgraded with the energy, which then gave you 30 instead of 10. So that's what we should be doing. I did forget that, and that's why we've been struggling so badly. I remember that little thing I was able to kind of exploit. That's a thing. I don't have that. I cannot do that, but I will get one as soon as I can. Should have been upgrading. I forgot that. The lack of handheld computer device stops you. Urge you improvise off in the swamp. Cross your fingers. I am starving. Okay, that is a issue. I would have to be honest with you. Okay. Okay, if I can last 2 turns, which I think I can, then we can eat. Captain, there's used construct some kind. I cannot. Just do nothing to stop the Crystalsaurus stacking the shuttle. Scrape the hull for a few hair-raising minutes before wandering off. So I guess it got what it came for. We didn't lose anything of value, and the shuttle wasn't too badly damaged. We got off lucky, Captain. You're still starving, sir. You won't survive long. Dee Dee is also starving. What? Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you're going through the files? You're not really meant to see the contents of my digital storage. Hot Protox. Now that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh no, what have you done? You shouldn't have ran that program. Protocol X initiated. That's a secret protocol. It was meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating will be severe. Alright, find out what that is, because I'm hoping that it's soup. Like a stash of soup. I think I'm gonna starve. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Make 5 successful intelligence decisions. Okay, cool. Protocol X has been disabled, Captain. You were smart enough to hack the computer and stop the dangerous program from launching at the last moment. Phew. Probably should have told you about Protocol X, Captain. It's an experimental program installed on the ship computer by the masterminds behind the Astro Citizen program. Not at liberty to divulge what it does. Well... Okay. Okay, starving? Hurt? Okay, Dee Dee is starving. I will eat first. Because I'm hungry-er. I don't have the mask. Attention, Captain. I'm second. I may just have to die. Timber goes much better from a group of humans faced with the possibility of radioactive death. With all the chaos and cries for help, I can't even tell which one of you managed to fix the leak on the end. Too bad you inhaled quite a bit of coolant. Okay. You're at the top of the world, or rather the universe, Captain. You look sick. Okay. I legitimately would love to help you, baby. I just can't. Frankly, I just fucking can't. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have no capability of fixing this. There he goes. Okay. Do nothing about bombs exploding in your cabin is a valid scenario. If you have a death wish to clearly did sell for you, the bomb was non-conventional payload. Instead of a big bang, there was only silent hissing and a leak. Did no harm to the shuttle, but judging by the cost, it might be toxic. April has completed her run for the swamp. She's feeling quite sickly and in need of food. I'm upset. Okay. She accidentally kicked open a toxic swamp flower while I was unpleasant. We got some stuff. She found some soup. Baby's dead. We're starting with the best stories. Okay. I don't think baby is still starving or still wounded. I gotta be honest. If I had to guess, that would not be true. Go explore. I guess go explore here. Dee Dee, off you pop. Have fun. Alright, what we got? Yep, don't have it. And, let's just feed everybody. And get back to crafting. Boom, baby. Your lack of handheld communicator has hurt us once again. Yeah, I know. April was secretly scribbling something in a small notebook for her as you were asked about, but she beat you to the punch. Emmett, she said in a very serious tone, I would like to draw you. Would you be my model? How about that? Yeah, that sounds perfect. I gotta be honest. That sounds like a great solution to our current predicament. I am 100% on board with the tragedy that we are currently facing. There you go. Let's try and get some soup. Yeah, draw me like one of your French girls, she said to April with unparalleled enthusiasm. She started measuring her body with a thumb. She then proceeded to sketch you. Her tongue was sticking out in a very artsy fashion, with tiny bits of graphite started flying around left and right. Don't laugh at it, she made you promise. I never had a lot of practice. My family didn't improve my hobbies. That wouldn't put bread on the table. You thought everything was going great, save for the cramp in your upper left thigh from all that posing, but then April paused. We're missing something. The composition is off. I need to pose you with an item in your hand. I have just the thing. Phew, I've had a med kit this whole time. Saving it for a time like this. Oh my God. Excellent. Oh, piss and balls. This is a crisis. You're not a sailor on Broadway, although I must admit you improvised beautifully. You have both been poisoned. Some kind of Okay. That's fine. Well timed. Unfortunate for me a little bit. Gotta be honest. You acted swiftly, removing the toxin from each and every surface. I didn't even know we had that much disinfectant on hand. You look like a poster crew for the Astro program. Jiving and singing in unison as you were cleaning, the toxin finally wore off and the smelling salts kicked in. While I recorded your dancing for prosperity, I promise it will make you famous. You're still very mentally stable. Coughing a lot, so you might be sick. Yeah, I know. I fucking am aware of how sick I am. Why not, eh? Found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them a long time ago. Doesn't look all that safe to eat, but then again, I don't think we have a choice. Add it to the supply. Those can be Dee Dee's. Ancient soup you found gave you pause. No wonder it looks old on the ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it? Then again, who cares? What could go wrong, right? Yeah, what could go wrong? Okay. And now... heal myself. Okay. Still nothing. Can't craft something. I got nothing. Where's Dee Dee? She's been gone for hours. You lack of a handheld communicator. How am I going to get one? Be honest with me. How am I going to get one? Seems to have been hit by fallen rocks. Needs food and keeps wondering about the echoes. But our main concern is that she's alive. Lots of energy. She got a battery and 4 soup. Learned some big things from this. Dee Dee found conclusive proofs of other human survivors on this planet, possibly from the future. Okay. Okay, cool. I must send you now, Dee... No, sorry, not Dee Dee. April, you must go. Take nothing. Take nothing. You're not hungry? That's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. Have a soup before you go, I guess. Just so we know we've got some when you come back. Make a soup. Captain, I'm detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Yeah, well, we don't really fix things here, you know? That's not really what we do here. We are existing, hopefully long enough to be alive. Hey there, Captain Buzzkill, feeling better? April sat into the waist. Alright, Dee Dee is rested. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. You are weak, though, for some reason. Received a pamphlet on our window. Try Epson. Universal shopping from the comfort of your own planet. Free gift with sign up. How neat. The Epson network lets you order pretty much everything, food and water. It will arrive via portal within 1 to 2 galactic business days. There's a catch, though. The amount of creation process requires you to jump through some hoops. I mean, literally, you have to leap through a string. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'm not above humiliating myself for profit. Like, at all. Alright.